today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Tannehill to the air to start out. As this complete to Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Taken down at the 42. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Devin McCourty brings him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run here with Haskins. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Looking to throw. Jones. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The Patriots at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Push him back. Push him back.
On 2nd and 7, Jones flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Henry running right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Henry again on 2nd down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Tannehill on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Judon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. This is taken at the 15.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The defense rising to the challenge and sending him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. It's fielded at the 45.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Another targeting catch for Robert Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Henry up the middle. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Tannehill. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Tannehill throwing again. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Jones on first down. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw again. That's once again complete to Chark. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 30. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll try the right side with Harris. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Christian Fulton. 2nd and 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mecole Hardman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Tannehill now to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
The 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee, because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built on the efforts of this defense.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill
over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Patriots to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Here's Harris. Down to about the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, a run with Strong. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. On line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7. Tannehill. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing again is Tannehill.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
Once again, he locates Woods.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's Tannehill.
Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for New England,
the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss.
And they'll be